There is a joke about vampires I cannot stand. I do not find it funny whatsoever. And it's both for folklore reasons and music trivia reasons that I cannot stand this joke. The joke goes, I was wondering why there are no vampires in Africa. Then I remembered they bless the rains down in Africa. Which, for those of you who might not get the punchline, if you can call that a punchline, it's a reference to the 1980s song by the band Toto, Africa, which has a verse, I bless the rains down in Africa. Now, the folklore reasons I do not like this joke. Religious items actually have no effect on vampires. And things like holy water are strictly Catholic. That's something Bram Stoker came up with, and he took more from fairy folklore than he did from vampire folklore when he wrote the novel Dracula. So, religious items, they have no effect on vampires. People have been fearing that the dead would come back to feast on the living since before religion existed. And think about how many religions there are in Europe alone. What if the person who is a vampire now was pagan, Muslim, Jewish, an atheist, a Protestant? Why would they be afraid of strictly Catholic things? Why would holy water destroy them? Why? Now, there are also, well, not European type vampires, there also is vampire-like beings in the folklore from the different countries within the continent of Africa. There are. Plus, people traveled back then, despite what others want to think. All right, so it's completely possible for European vampires to travel down into the continent of Africa and make vampires down in Africa. Finally, here's the music trivia part that makes this joke not the least bit funny. The composer of the song Africa flat out stated that the song is about a guy who has never been to Africa. It's just some white dude who's seen images on his TV screen in America romanticizing a country he has never been to. That's all that song is about. So the joke, both folklore-wise and music trivia-wise, is not funny.